everyone, and welcome back to Chained Echo's Ashes of Elrant, where today it is time to fight the Maneater again. I have a hunch that I know where that last chest in the Mushroom Forest is from scouring the Neoseeker guide repeatedly. And then after that we have one more final objective, whatever is down in Old Town, once we've defeated this last of the Maelstrom terrors. Let's do some upgrades real quick, just to make sure we have maxed everything out the best we can. The better off we are, the better off we are. We have 2 more Flesh of Farnese. 1 more. Who has not gotten their upgrade? You have not. You have not. So we are missing 1 Flesh of Farnese somewhere. Awesome. And we don't have the materials to do any more upgrades. That's fine. Now we know we are missing 1 Flesh of Farnese. We will have to get to that. I will go over what my loadout was once I clear the fight. We're just gonna go ahead and do this, and then I will just show you the successful attempt, because this is going to be a bit. This is gonna take a bit. I do need to make 1 adjustment to my loadout. Something that I just remembered I needed to set up on you. I had this set up before, but it got lost when I died. Shielding Mazurka, we have Healing Him, we have Heroic Ode. We don't need Earth Stream. So let's do Requiem. Sounds like a good idea. Swap this out for something that lowers wind resistance. Not enough to max that out. Oh well. And I don't know if we need TP regen all that much. It wouldn't be the worst idea, but I feel like it's more valuable to maybe have extra healing on you. What class do you have right now? Okay, let's see. Do I have... I thought I saw some... Here we go. They are class actions. Okay. Then we will replace Valor Minuet with Requiem, and then Valor Minuet with... Let's do Heal All for the raw heals. Alright. We're gonna make attempts at this. We're gonna see how well this goes. It's not gonna go well. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, I hate this fight. This is a terrible fight. It's a really good challenge. It's definitely doable, but god, that sucks. It's doable because I did it. Oh my god! Well, there's definitely something down there to go check out. So, first off, all Maelstrom tears, done. 5 Goddesses Wool. Still don't know where that last heroic, hero's medal is. I need to check something real quick, because I remembered something in the middle of that. Oh, thank God. Okay, so a few days ago, I set everything to like very, very easy mode to try and get power through the Maneater to see if my hunch about something was correct, and I failed. And I remembered halfway through this fight that, oh, I did that. Did it save that I changed the settings to easy mode? Thankfully, no, it did not save that I changed the settings to easy mode, so we were not on easy mode. Holy crap. Let's go over our setup real quick. Skills! On Leonard, I took off every attack that was once per battle because what's the point of that in such a long fight? Give him Iron Body, which reduces physical damage by 40% till the end of battle when maxed out, which you can see why that is obviously useful. Also gave back into shape, just in case he went down, to get those buffs back up quickly. Corkscrew Punch I brought in to deal a little bit extra, not just to do extra damage, but mostly to regenerate TP if needed. Yeah. Glenn, I gave Wind Strike, obvious reasons. Cheer and Restrain, mostly Restrain for keeping our overdrive in check. All Break was extremely useful. Didn't use attack stance. Lowering defense felt like a really bad idea, but I had it on there just in case. Didn't need the healing abilities, but also your magic is garbage, so it would have been worthless. On Victor, healing him, I think I used like once. Victor, I had a lot of support abilities on. A lot of those abilities I wish I could have used far more frequently than I had the time to, because there was just so much managing, doing what I could to keep myself alive as long as possible, and sneaking in whatever extra support where possible. So Requiem, Heroic Ode for the extra defense, and Heroic Ode especially is a little bit stronger than Requiem, but both of them together gives a lot of extra defense. Sylph's Tail I was able to use near the end there, which gave us a lot of extra damage. Very, very handy. Firestorm Spirit was able to sneak in a few extra hits here and there. Pressure Point, very good for attacking this one. Shielding Mazurka, HP Absorbed Shield, very useful, especially when that charge attack's coming in. And then Amalia just had her standard loadout. Keep that shield up as much as possible. Keep that aura up when possible, but lower priority. Useful against water attacks, but shield is far more useful in this fight. I tossed out a few revivals where needed, but I also had Silver Lining on her and Crest Block. But Silver Lining, if I had Amalia at full HP before the charge attack, she would be guaranteed to survive that charge attack, which would then give her an opportunity to heal everybody up, especially since I was trying to save my Ultra moves for Amalia to use to keep us alive, because holy fuck, that is quite a difficult fight. That is very much a you are trying to stay alive type fight, not a you're not doing a lot of damage, you're just doing what you can to stay alive. Okay, I have a hunch on where the last treasure chest is. I was wrong on the hunch. Oh god. I have not a single idea where that's gonna be. Did I get that item? I feel like it would be under key items. It is not. What the heck? Maybe I leave the map and come back? No. Okay, the notes, the Neo Seeker Guide said that there's a item that appears here. It didn't say when the item appears, but they picked it up immediately after the, fighting the Maneater. have no idea where that would be. I don't believe it's in my usables at all. It's not the type of thing that would be. It would not be loot, I don't think. Oh, I know where the last Flesh of Farnese is. It's from deals. And that might be where the last Hero's Medal is, too. I don't think it would be in materials at all. I feel like anywhere, if anywhere, it would be here in the key items, but I don't see it at all. Strange. I've got no clue. Alright, I'm gonna go hunt down where that last treasure chest might be. Well, here's hoping I find it. After that, we gotta go deal with deals, and then we gotta go deal with whatever's in Old Town. We are so close to the end. Just a couple more things to go. And if I can't find that treasure chest, I might just have to skip it, honestly? And not complete the reward board, which would be devastating, but I have no clue where it is supposed to be. Okay, I had a second hunch. We're gonna talk to all the animals around here in the northeastern area, and if I find any interesting animals that have any interesting dialogue, like maybe a chest, I'll let you know. Are you really ghosts? Boo! Ah, Dad! Well, we sure showed them. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Well, I'll tell you this much. Wherever that chest is, looking for it is actively unfun, so unless I stumble across it by some miracle, I'm just gonna give up on it. We're not getting 100% on the reward board, which is really upsetting, but also... Matthias, you gotta fix something about this, because, my treasure sensor says that I have everything in every area in the Mushroom Forest, and yet I can't find it. Alright, let's take a look at our deals. You know what? Let's first sell our loot. Selling all of it. Including the one that I think we were supposed to hold on to. And deals, anything we can buy? No, but we do have the last two weapons we're looking for. The missing Farnese, the missing Hero's Medal. Okay, whatever treasure is missing in the Mushroom Forest is of no consequence because we know where all the Farnese and Hero's Medals are. So, yeah, I'm going to make a list here of everything I need to grab in order to wrap up the deals, and then I'm going to go work on that on my own time. We'll be back at some point to buy all these, and then we'll go take on that whatever's in the Old Town. And that'll be it. Fuck that chest. That chest is awful. That is an evil chest. I found it. I found it. One of my hunches was right. I just didn't commit enough. I didn't realize that I could commit enough. I feel very foolish. I went back through the Neo Seeker guide, saw a building that I didn't recognize and realized, oh shit, this is it. Game, why are we doing the stuttering again? Okay, this little friend. Are you really ghosts? Boo. Ah, Dad! So they're running off to their dad. Well, where's their dad? There's a whole little village over here. Get ourselves a crit up, get the last reward, the last treasure in the Mushroom Forest. All that's left is all the deals. Let's talk to everyone here before we head out. I'm sorry we didn't talk to you. We thought you were a ghost coming out of these anomalies. Well, all's good. We can finally talk to you. I don't have anything to say, though. And how about you? Olero! Alright, nothing really interesting being said, but glad that we can all be friends around here. So it's a wool turtle farm, it looks like. Makes sense. They need to get all their wool turtles from somewhere to make their turtley. All right, there we go. All the treasures found. Thank goodness. Now then, back to Elrond City, because I did some grinding off screen to get everything we need for all the deals. Mostly. So, I did sell everything I need to get all the deals except for 3 of them. Mechanical Flower, Energy Core, and Metal Body can only be found in the last zone of Ashes of Elrant. So, we're gonna buy everything else. To the extent our money allows, we're probably gonna have to sell a bunch of things in order to get the money to buy everything. But some really nice items coming out of this. Really nice crystals coming out of this. Alright, now then, let's see. What can we sell that we do not need? Let's go for all the old weapons that are not our ultimate weapons. Are we missing the best weapon for you? Does that mean we're missing 3 ultimate weapons, or... No, those are the 2 ultimate weapons we don't have. Your Gunblade and Sienna's Katana. Okay, 16,500, that's not nothing. That will get us almost both of them. Hero's Medal, so we can finally get his last ability upgraded or unlocked. Alright, let's sell all the old armor we don't need. Don't need to sell that much, to be honest. We only need to sell like 1 item to have enough, but... Hang on. Just making sure I didn't accidentally click to sell something I want to keep. Alright, we're good. Last Flesh of Farnese for us. Okay, we will need about 22,000 more arc in order to get the rest of the items, so... Let's real quick optimize our equipment, just to make sure we have everything equipped. Anything else we can sell? Granted, we can't buy those last things until we have gone into the last zone. Might as well sell the old frames that are just straight downgrades. Need to upgrade our Agamemnon since we have the better version of that. Almost there. Almost there. It's fine, we'll leave it. Yeah, since we can't get those last few deals until we've gone into the last area anyway, we'll probably get the supplies we need to get the extra money to buy the last things once we get there. Now then, let me make sure my party is in the pattern I want. Let's put Micah up front. Let's put Bothraz up front. And we'll put... nah, this is good. Now then, make sure we give... At the very least, unlock Tail Sweep. And let's do it. Drawn by my hatred for mankind, I've been waiting in this realm for vengeance. As the strongest warrior, the Genos made me their king and bestowed upon me the name of Gaemdriel. Feel the wrath of my people. Gaemdriel's back? Well, hello there, Gaemdriel. Welcome back. Well, we don't want to lose our overdrive immediately, so let's hold off. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. The double 6 is worth it. Okay, you have Act Thrice. You are weak to dark, so Bothraz is going to be very good here. Let's shield everyone. And I did a brief, minor amount of research before hopping into this. Just because I don't want this to take too long. It would not be pleasant for any of us for this to just take too long. This has already been a long playthrough as it is. Not that I wouldn't enjoy more chained echoes. I very much have loved this game. But also, I don't want to waste y'all's time. Okay, so we do have 3 war drums to deal with. Physical, magical, and debuffing. The ones on the left, I guess, aren't real. So, I have been told we want to kill the debuffing war drums first. So let's go for it. Drop the moon on them so we get a whole bunch of bites ready to go. Well, now that's just rude. Okay, let's inflict bleed. And we can Dark Scythe to hit everything at once. Alright, so the debuffing war drums. They give you every single status effect in the game for 2 turns. So what we are going to do is we are going to just try to stay alive. Let's do Iron Body. Protect ourselves a little bit. Defend. Champions Cheer. Might as well heal you up. Okay, Micah's debuffs have fallen off, that's good. You didn't use your move. And Amalia's good, so let's heal all. Okay, we need to put Elite Strength up next. And your combo fell off, but that's fine. Okay, we should be good now. Now, Double Steps is coming in handy for getting those debuffs off faster. So, Gaemdriel isn't able to make use of it. Alright, Ultra Move ready. Who do I want to give that to? You have Silence, fair enough. You know what? Let's go for it. We need to get our overdrive down a little bit. There's not much else you can do. Okay, so the ones on the left are just the same as the ones on the right. It's just one enemy, but the target's on the right. Got it. I feel like an aura would be a good idea. Okay, no. None of that. We definitely need to get aura up then. Worst case, this is just an introduction where we are learning about this fight. Shoot. Alright, Act Thrice, what are you gonna do? Physical. Physical. Magical. Okay. I need Amalia to get a turn so I can use her Revive All. Or Raise All. It's not a perfect solution, but it is a solution. Alright. That is attempt 1 down. We learned a little bit. I don't know if I necessarily need to respec all that much. maybe take King's Punishment off, since that's not particularly effective in longer fights. That is better for shorter fights. Back into shape sounds like a good idea, just in case we go down. And I think I kind of want to just jump back into it. That was a learning round, and we learned a lot. Now, I definitely need to pay more attention to actually keeping my overdrive in check. That is always my biggest struggle with this game, is I'm always really bad about keeping my overdrive in check. Which is just a failure on my part. Part of it is my attention is split because I am trying to commentate as I play, and that's not always great for focus. Okay, we should be good for now. No, I want to... how dare you? Definitely want to... Amalia's not going to have another turn in time. Alright, heal all. Get our overdrive down. Let's see. Let's just defend. Oh, no, I should have had her actually move. Never mind. Oops. Okay, the paralysis is annoying. Thankfully, you didn't use your move. Very polite of you. Okay, next, Leonar attack. We're gonna have Leonar use the Ultra move. That way we can start biting away. I do need to get the last of Leonar's buffs up, though. So I should probably do that next. We're just missing Elite Strength, I think? Yes. We don't have Aura up, so let's put Aura up. Oh, come on! Extremely rude. Yeah, gotta keep her alive. Press blocked, very good. Oh god. Oh god. Ah. Huh. We're hitting a bit of a wall here. Let's replan. Let's bring in Victor from the start. Let's make sure Victor's behind Micah. So once we have double steps out, we can bring Victor in and have his additional support. I think that's going to be our best move. Alright, I'm going to go focus mode for this. I think I have it this time despite a really stupid move early on using, I think it was King's Punishment while we were blinded, which caused it to miss, which was just embarrassing. But yeah, no, just killing one of those damn, one of the damn attack drums, and suddenly he has a lot less to work with. Like, he's not able to do nearly as much. The curse is annoying because it removes our buffs. But, we sure are tearing through his everything right now. He's running out of abilities. He's just running out of things that he can even do. I did put a wind attack on Leonard, which was a very good move. Let's put a shield back up. But putting the wind attack on Leonard, the drums are weak to wind, so since they're the big threat, getting rid of them as soon as possible is a great idea. Let's stick the heroic ode back up. Wind attack's really good here. Wind attack is very, very good here. Okay, let's defend. You don't have a lot you can do, but let's defend anyway to be safe. Okay, you are weak to dark, so we're gonna attack with dark now. We have dealt with the drums. We're in a much better spot. Killing the drums dealt a huge chunk of damage to you. Yeah, when else are we gonna use the elixirs? Get all of our TP back. I think Requiem fell off, so let's get that back up. Yeah, that curse was annoying. Okay, you can leave Amalia alone at any time you choose, right? Yeah, no, just even getting through just one of those, attacking drums. I went with the magic one because there's more value to having shield up. Yeah, we can cover a lot of the physical damage with shield, with iron body. So, getting rid of the magic drums so we can focus our defenses on the physical felt like the best idea. But suddenly, there's so much less he can do, he becomes way weaker. Though the single targets on Amalia are getting really annoying. You know what, screw it. Make you weak to win. Just to spite you. No, I do need to get Amalia back up, and we have an ultra move ready. Why do you keep going after her, though? It's really irritating. We'll go Metal Dagger. His physical is weaker, but... Okay, come on. Come on. You're just wasting my Angel Wings at this point. Shielding Mazurka. Give her a little bit of breathing room. Get us just topped up. Amalia, your ultra move has been very, very handy for these super bosses in Ashes of Elrant. Thank you for attacking anyone else. My goodness, she takes a lot of physical damage. I should probably look into that. Refresh our shield, since that's the only real damage he's doing at this point. Ultimate attack in 3 turns. Okay, how about we don't do that? Have you considered dying instead? 11,000 damage, very nice. Three moves. I think we can do this. You're still weak to win. Well, if you're gonna spend all of your time charging up that ultra move, we're just gonna go all in. Why waste our time healing when we can kill you instead? Ultra move ready. He's done. He's done. Just getting rid of the magical drum was what we needed to do to solve this. First, I was slain by the Lord of Travel, and now by the likes of you. But the Genos will continue to struggle. They will never bend to anyone's will. A new Gaemdriel shall appear. So it's a title. The strongest enemy has been defeated. We've always continued moving forward. You've never given up despite all the obstacles. This victory is yours. Congratulations. Nowhere near as bad as a Maneater, to be honest. Also forgot to upgrade my everything. It's fine. We'll upgrade our armor now. Would have been handy in that fight to have better armor for Victor and Amalia. Would have been very handy. But it's fine. Who cares? We kicked his ass. Wasn't a big deal. With that, next time on Chained Echoes Ashes of Elrant. It's probably going to be an extra long one, but we're not stopping until we've finished the DLC. I'll see everyone next time for the grand finale of Chained Echoes. See everyone next time for that.